Dear students, now we will see applications of semiconductor diode. So a semiconductor diode can be used in many applications, but a few important applications are: it can be used as a rectifier. Diode can be used as a rectifier. Second, it can be used as a switch. Third, it can be used for a clipper and clamper circuits. Fourth, it can be used as a freewheeling diode. Fifth, it can be used as a communication diode. These are few very important applications of semiconductor diode. Now, out of these five, we will see the first one and second one, that is diode as a rectifier and diode as a switch with circuit diagram. Now students, to see diode as a rectifier, so diode as a rectifier, where a rectifier is a circuit or a device which will convert AC into DC, that is alternating current into direct current. So here, if you take diode, then you should apply the diode with an alternating voltage, and to apply that we will use a transformer, and in transformer also we will use a step down transformer. So you can use a transformer here. This is the primary of the transformer. This is secondary of the transformer, and it is a step down transformer. And the input to this transformer will be a alternating current, AC voltage. And here you have a diode, and here you can show the load. So this is your input voltage, plus minus. This is your diode, this is anode, and this is cathode. So this is your diode, this is transformer, step down, and this is load. Now the input here, whatever alternating a current you are having, AC, can be shown like this. This will be the input. This is your input. Positive half cycle, negative half cycle, positive half cycle, negative half cycle, with respect to time. This is your input voltage, V in. And the output, whatever you get across this load, will be only positive half cycles. You will get only positive half cycles. This will be the output. Negative half cycles will not come with respect to t, V naught, 0. Okay, that means only this positive half cycle is going to come at the output, and negative half cycles will not see. This is because whenever the input is of positive half cycle, that means the top point is positive and this is negative, this is positive and this is negative. That means anode is positive with respect to cathode. Cathode is negative. So when anode is positive with respect to cathode, when anode is more positive with respect to cathode, then the diode will conduct. It will pass the input to the output. So in that case, in this full half cycle, 0 to pi or 180 degree, this full half cycle will come at the output, because in this case the diode is forward biased. Similarly, when the input comes as negative half cycle, that is from 180 degree to 360, from pi to 2 pi. Okay, in that case, this point becomes negative and this point becomes positive. That means anode becomes negative with respect to cathode. That means anode is negative with respect to cathode, and in that case it is reverse bias for diode, and in reverse bias the diode will not conduct. That means whatever input you have here, that input will not come here, it will not come. So only when the input is positive half cycle, the output will be a positive half cycle. But when the input is negative half cycle, there will be no output. That means in the output we see the current will flow only in one direction, that is positive. So this alternating current, which was positive negative, is converted into only one direction current, that is direct current. So AC is converted into DC, and the conversion of AC to DC is done by a rectifier only. So diode is used as the rectifier. Now students, we'll see the second application, diode as a switch. Second application is diode as a switch. Now in this case it is very simple. You have to consider the two biasing condition of the diode, forward bias and reverse bias. Say for example, I will show you the first one. This is your forward bias, positive negative, V in, and this is your diode, this is anode, this is cathode, this is resistance. So this is your forward bias. In forward bias, what is happening is positive of the battery input voltage is connected to the anode and negative of the battery is connected to the cathode. That means diode is forward biased. It is going to conduct. When the diode is going to conduct, it will be equivalent to a closed switch. If you consider this a switch, it will be equivalent to a closed switch because it is connected input to output. So input is connected to output. Current is going to flow in the circuit and then it will be called as a closed switch. So this is a closed switch. Okay. Similarly, if you connect diode as reverse bias, this is plus, this is minus, this is input voltage, this is diode, this is cathode, this is anode, this is resistance R. If positive is connected to the cathode and negative is connected to the anode, then it is reverse biased. When it is a reverse bias, there will be no flow of current through the diode. When there is no flow of current through the diode means current is not flowing to the load from the input. That means it is acting as a closed, it is acting as an open switch. It is acting as a open switch. So here we see that when the diode is forward bias, it is acting as a closed switch. When the diode is reverse bias, it is acting as an open switch. That means a diode can be used as a switch by which you can do on and off, turn on and turn off.